Hello everyone, my name is Lucia and I'm 20 years old. I'm a second year student. I have an English project in my university about an old and famous street in Alexandria called Fouad Street. So here we are.
Fouad Street is a street that is very much like the quiet streets of Europe, which is characterized by a high architectural character. The street is one of the most important streets of Alexandria, one of the oldest and famous streets in the world, with the existence of many buildings and historical theaters and cinemas. The ancient street was since the Ptolemaic era, and they called it Canopic Road, which was paved with marble columns from start to finish. Most of the buildings of Fouad Street are characterized by the Greek style. Some still vibrant while others suffer from the effects of the ages. One of the most important monuments is the only opera house in Alexandria, which changed its name to Dar Darwish Theatre in 1962. The street is also filled with many cinemas, most notably the Plaza, Royal, Prince, and Cinema Rio. The street is not just a normal street, it's a spirit, life, and an elegant history for a time that will not be repeated. It was the sanctuary of aristocratic classes that knew only luxury and beauty. On walking, you will find a huge number of restaurants like Papa John's, Nutopia, Country Hills, Vanilos, Fernando's, Sofia Kitchen, and Brew and Chew. At the end of the street, there is two places are important. The first one is the National Museum. The current Alexandria Museum is one of the most palaces in the Greek district, where the bourgeois Alexandrian class preferred to build their homes in remote area as the other families already occupied the place, and they found convenient street with large expanses to build palaces later. A Frenchman called Victor Erlanger drew the designs of an extraordinary and unique architectural Alexandrian palace in the late of 1920s and was accomplished in 1913. Victor studied at the Faculty of Fine Arts in Paris and graduated in 1907. The buildings are designed in the Renaissance style. Erlanger established other places in Alexandria with the same Renaissance style. These palaces were built with strong bases and served as a refuge for soldiers during the war in 1917. The Egyptian Ministry of Culture finally bought the palace in order to build a museum inside it in 2001 and was opened in 2003. The second place is the flower clock. Its hours are regularly heard in front of waterfalls gardens, which include the remains of the Islamic civilization in Alexandria.